The Florida Gators are not losing their coach after all. Urban Meyer decided not to resign, rather take an indefinite leave of absence after Friday's Sugar Bowl. The Gators will take on number 4 Cincinnati inside the New Orleans Superdome. And Fox 10 News reporter Cary Chow is joining us live now via Skype from New Orleans. Cary, what's going on?
Well, Lanice, it's all about Tim Tebow over here. You know, the Florida quarterback is known as Superman according to family, friends, and fans. And over the last 4 years, he's justified that superhero moniker. In fact, the only reason he's in New Orleans at the Sugar Bowl talking to us is because he lost to Alabama in the SEC championship game. And you can be sure he doesn't want to lose 2 games in a row.
11 seconds. That's how long Tim Tebow waited after the SEC championship game to greet Nick Saban, the man who blemished the Florida quarterback's storybook senior year. 4 days. That's how long Tim Tebow will wait to redeem that sole blemish.
The last game was not us, and we want to show people that we're going to go out with a bang, we're going to finish strong, and we're going to show a lot of character in this last game.
It's the last game of a storied career, one of the best, if not the best, in the history of college football. 2 national championships, a Heisman Trophy, 3 NCAA records, 13 SEC records, 21 University of Florida records. With the NFL looming around the corner, Tebow says he'll accomplish a lifelong dream, but it'll be a bittersweet moment.
It's kind of mixed emotions for me. It's very exciting on one hand, and it's very sad in leaving a place like Florida. So it'll be tough in doing that, but it'll also be very exciting.
Despite his accolades on the field, it's what happens off the field that really drives Tebow.
For a kid to say that his wish is to spend a day with me is pretty special, and it's extremely humbling. So, that just is kind of, it shows you the power of football.
Everything that he says, to the media and says to people, and you see, him taking like his mission trips and things like that. I mean, that's just Tim Tebow. Kind-hearted, good guy. That's just him.
I'm very grateful for football and the platform that it's given me, but that is sort of a means to an end for me. It's not the end.
For number 15, the only thing coming to an end is college, and he has no plans on ending it with a loss.
Now, Lanice, as you mentioned, Florida head coach Urban Meyer decided to take a leave of absence after the Sugar Bowl. We'll have more on what that means to the team coming up a little later in sports. In the meantime, I think I'm going to get some gumbo, maybe some oysters, I don't know, something like that. I'm going to try to live it up a little bit over here in New Orleans. Back to you, Lanice.
I like your style, Cary. Thank you. And Cary's going to be in New Orleans all week long following the preparations for the Sugar Bowl. Remember, you can watch Friday night's game right here on Fox 10. Kickoff is 7:30. And after the Sugar Bowl, Fox 10 News heads to California for the BCS championship game. Alabama battles Texas January 7th. Rob Lee Hockey and Joe Emer will be in Pasadena bringing you team coverage and blogging on fox10tv.com. Be sure to tune in the night before the game for our 30-minute special Road to Pasadena. That's next Wednesday night at 9:30.